Hello, and welcome to the weekly look ahead for Physics 35 for week 5, where we are covering Chapter 5. All right, so what should we be paying attention to this week? Well, as you can see, we have the weekly look ahead, where maybe you found this video. We have a reading quiz that is available. The reading quiz was late due to the lack of the module getting published on time, which was a mistake on my part. And I realized I had not published the module this afternoon, so now it's up. You would normally have to the end of today, Tuesday, to do the reading quiz, but I extended it by 1 day because you should have had yesterday as well to do the reading quiz. Okay, so that's reading quiz 5, covering the material from chapter 5, of course. Now you notice there's only one lecture up, no completed notes yet. There's actually going to be quite a few lectures. I'm working on finalizing them. There's going to be a total of 5 lectures this week, some on the shorter side, but still quite a bit of content. They all will have their accompanying videos as well. All of the blank notes will go up today, and the first video will go up today as well. All the videos will be up by the end of the day Thursday. I can guarantee that because I'm not making any videos for the other class at your school at Los Medanos College. So I know that they will definitely go up, so please expect that. Videos of varying length covering everything about energy and power. All right, so basically energy. There's a homework due this Sunday, and there is a new challenge problem. You just finished a challenge problem yesterday, so you probably aren't looking to start a new one, but if you want to get a head start, challenge problem 5 is up, and of course the participation. The lab will be going up as well. The lab is going to be another energy lab. Unlike the simulation, it will be an actual energy lab. You will have until next Wednesday to do it. I'm just finalizing my directions video on that, but I've already started it. So certainly by the end of the day Wednesday, so a day earlier than the last of the lectures, the lab will go up. So by the time that lab 4 is due, lab 5 will be posted. And as far as, I guess, upcoming due dates, as I always mentioned, the labs bleed over into the next week in the next module. So you do, of course, have a lab due tomorrow. That one is a simulation-based lab. It is certainly probably the easiest lab we've done so far. But we're going to be doing another energy lab, which is going to be you dropping a ball from a high height. I'll talk about it in the video, but essentially you're going to have to go find somewhere where you can drop a ball from about at least 10 feet, whether that's off of a walking bridge or climb a tree or a second-story window, whatever. You need to find somewhere with a hard surface underneath where you can drop a ball and record that fall. Okay. All right. So, and you'll have to find someone to help you with that, unless you set up some sort of apparatus to have it dropped automatically, right? But realistically, it's going to take 2 people to do it. So let me know how it's going. But I'll be posting a handout. Oh, I just got a message from one of you all. As far as the syllabus, we can take a look at that real fast and show the calendar. Because here we are in week 5. What should we be paying attention to? Well, we should notice that, we're talking about energy, and there's all the due dates that I've kind of already mentioned. We've all got kind of used to what things are due on what days. So nothing new there, and I already mentioned that you're going to be having 5 lectures covering all the material from Chapter 5, and you should check out the book and all that. But I guess the thing that's really noteworthy, and some of you already messaged me about it or talked to me about it in office hours, is this is the last chapter that's going to be covered on Exam 1. Does that mean that Exam 1 is this week? No. Exam 1 will be at the end of next week. Now, next week we're going to start new material, although we won't have anything due until after the exam. So essentially the reading quiz is due on a Saturday. That's the only time reading quizzes are not due on Tuesdays. But the point is that I will be posting new lectures for the new material, but you may not be paying that much attention to it because you may still be studying. So the reason that I have the exam a week later than we finish the material is to, yes, give you more time to study, but also give more time for that information to sink in, even if you aren't maybe actively engaged with material because you're all done with it. Regardless, you always will have the exam on the material the Friday after the week that finished that material. Okay? And also that way I can have the lab due on a Wednesday and then still have a couple days until the exam. Okay? So that means the exam is Friday, October 2nd, which is not this Friday, but next Friday. Okay, well that's it for this weekly look ahead. I'll be looking out for messages and seeing you all in office hours on Friday potentially. All right, bye for now.